Good morning. Right, we're back. Well, I'm back. It's very early in the morning. It's still dark out. So the first section of this video will be done with head torch. I woke up early, so I thought I'd come down. I thought I'd hit my little coin beach. The agreement, or the arrangement, is to meet Les down at Ocean Beach at 5 o'clock. I got up at 3 o'clock, so I thought, well, do I just sit around, lay around in bed for an hour, or do I get up, come down? Seeing as I haven't been out for a while, I thought I'd get up, come down, and hit the little coin beach. Now, optimistically, I'd like to find a few coins here, but the way the weather's been over the last week, it's been at least a couple of weeks, maybe even 3 weeks since I last covered this little beach. But being the way the weather's been, I'll be surprised if there's too much here. We've had extremely strong winds for about a week now, which has caused a few boats to actually break their moorings and break up on the beach. Last few days we've had quite a bit of rain. The weekend was basically rained off, and it's really the weekends down here that we rely on for the people from London to come down, the day trippers. But obviously they've not been coming down. Well, this is video 49. It's our last beach session before we hit the fields. And this Sunday, it's Thursday today, there's a pink wellies dig on Sunday, which Brian and I are definitely going to. So if any of you that watch our videos are going to that, then make yourselves known to us. Come up, say hello, don't be shy. We're gonna head off up there on Sunday morning. We might have Les with us. It's a possibility that Les will be with us, but Gary, I don't think Gary will come, but it should be Brian, Les and I that go to that. So that'll be video 50, when also on that video I'll announce the winner of our little competition we've had to see how much I've got in my coin jar by the end of today's session. So whatever I've got in there after today's session, that will be the total. There won't be any more added to it after that. Right, well, that's enough chatter. Let's get out there and see what we can find. And in about an hour's time, I'll be making my way down to the Ocean Beach and hopefully meeting up with Les. He had a gig last night. He plays in a band. He had a gig last night, which he didn't expect to finish much before 1 o'clock this morning, which in theory was only about 3.5, 4 hours ago. So he's going to be extremely tired, probably a bit miserable this morning if he turns up at all. But anyway, let's crack on. I'll see you on the first good hole, if there is one. My little friend, Viv, he's inquisitive, not looking very well. Look at how close he's coming up. There's my coil, look. You're going to get yourself hurt, mate. How tame is that? Right, Les has turned up. Now I'm at Ocean Beach. Didn't find anything at all on the other beach. I got my first diggable signal, which is only really looking like a penny. Yeah, I reckon this is probably a penny. Oh. And there it is. Yep, a penny. That's the first coin. This I haven't blanked. I was beginning to wonder. But yeah, there you go, a penny.
Morning all. First signal, good signal of the day, and it's just there. It is a nugget. Now that's a good start for me anyway. There you go.
Right, I have my next coin. 20p. I didn't bother digging that because that bottle cap I just dug a little while ago is exactly the same signal, but I thought I'd better dig it, and this time it's a 20p piece. Right, the next one, eyes only. Another 20p piece. Yeah, got the signal. Looked down and there it was. 20p, number 2. Right, the next signal is another eyes only. At first I thought it was a nugget. Now I can see it's a euro. Oh, there's nothing else here. Nope. Well, there you go. Next coin is a euro. I'm waiting for that 23. No, I waved my coil over this and it came up as 21.22. So I had a feeling straight away it wasn't a nugget, seeing it's on the surface. So I'm waiting for that 23 and to pull out that first nugget. I'll just keep going.
The next target, oh, just dropped it. It's a 12.23. Seems to be one of my favourites. 20p. Probably the first of many. Well, hopefully, anyway.
Last. A good 23, a solid 23. I've got high hopes for this one. Yeah, definitely high hopes for this one. So far it's been a terrible day. It only takes one nugget to turn things around, and there she is. Yep, first nugget. Hopefully not the last.
Okay, next target is 12.18. And it's a 50p, so we're going in the right direction. We're going back up to that nugget. That's what we want. Right, on to the next one.
Right, I got a signal here, 29.30. Normally when you get these, it's an American quarter. It could equally be a 2p piece. Oh no, or it could be one of those. Yep. Could be a child's car. Right, onwards.
Okay, got a couple of signals here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a 12.09, that one. It was a 5p. And there was a bit of a choppy signal. I've seen it, I've lost it. So, and that was a 12.18. It's here somewhere. No, let's have a look.
Coin is, I think it's a penny. It gives the right kind of signal. Yeah, it is a 1p piece. I've been getting all sorts of signals because of this. Sorry about the wind. Because of this little pipeline thing here. As you go over the top of it here, you obviously pick it up, and I was getting all weird signals and I pulled it out of it. The Equinox is a very good machine for finding little signals amongst scrap. So there you go, a penny. Right, I've got a kind of a jumpy 23. Give me kind of a 22, 23. I've got high hopes because I found a lot of nuggets here last time I was here. Yeah, because of the wind we've been having recently, a lot of sand has been washed down, so anything's going to feel deep. Oh, I've got high hopes for this one. Oh, it's only a double. It's a double. Another very bad condition one, but it's a double. Yep. Yep, 100%. Oh. Yeah, right behind the Marine Activities Centre. And working my way down to the wet. I've changed my footwear. Look, now I've got my wellies on. And I'm working my way down, and I've got my gloves on as well. Working my way down to the wet. But, a double nugget.
Well, this hole here, this is giving me a right load of trouble, this one. I don't know if you can see how big this is. It's quite deep, about 12 inches. It actually, well, giving me a good sort of coin signal, but turns out to be a fishing weight. I thought it was a bit too loud, but there you go. And the other two that I had earlier, that was a 50p and a 2p. I was having a bit of GoPro trouble, so didn't get those. There you go, back online. Let's see if we can find a nice gold ring.
Right, next coin. It's a bit moth-eaten. Oh, you can see what it is. Judging by the signal, I knew what it was, but it's a bit green and rotten looking, but there you go. 2p piece. I had a word with Les, he's up there somewhere. And I think he's actually staying up the top. Whereas my plan of action is to work my way down to the wet. So right, there you go, 2p piece. Let's keep going.
Okay, got a good signal, probably the best signal of the day. Right out at the end of this jetty. I'm just going to head back where Darren's going. Got a good signal right on the top there. Well, it was about a couple of inches in, but it's a nugget. Out this far, what are you doing out here? But anyway, there you go, a nugget.
Right, it's been absolutely ages since I found anything. And going through this pool here behind me. And good old decimal halfpenny. Very good condition one actually for its age. There you go, decimal halfpenny.
Okay, I had another signal just here. Hope you can hear me. It's so windy. There's a couple of signals actually. One nearly blew my ears off, but this one was an old toasted 10p. Don't know if you can see that. But then next to it was this. Really weighs a lot, this thing. Don't know if you can see that. I don't know what it is. No idea. Heavy. Very strange. There you go.
Right, out here on the wet sand, it's all rubbish and a fishing weight, one of those coffin fishing weights. I'm just going to go and try and find Les now, have a word, see what he's found. I think we've got about an hour left. I might go and spend the last half hour up on a dry, see if I can get to my £4 target. Right, let's keep going.
There we go, right next to the 10p hole there. Just dug another signal. And it's a 2p. That's it.
Right, next find. Another one of those coffin fishing weights, probably about 25 feet away from the last one. So that fisherman obviously didn't have an awful lot of luck. Right. Yeah, so I'll give it another 20 minutes or so on this wet stuff, and then I'm going to spend the last half hour to see if I can get my 60 pence or whatever it is to get to my £4 target. Alright, let's keep going.
Okay, right next to the 10 pence, 2 pence, just here. Don't know what this is. It's a little coin though. Very toasted. It looks like there might be some markings on there. Could be, I don't know. You can see a sort of bust on there. We'll have to investigate that one.
Alright, I'm going to do a live dig on this one. Right, about 100 yards out onto the wet sand. I've got a 23 signal. The chance of this being a nugget are slim to none. But just for the comic value, I thought I'd record it. Right, well, it's in there. Right, let's have a look and see what we have. Oh my god, it's actually a coin as well. All the way out here it's a coin. And I think it is a penny. Yes, it is. A penny give me a 23 signal. Incredible. So there you go. A 1 pence piece.
Okay, another signal. Incidentally, that the 10p and wherever it was, and the little coin I just had, that was come up as a 1231 signal on the Etrac, Minelab Etrac. Right next to that, just here, this was coming up 1243. Again, a really toasted old coin. Could be a ship halfpenny or something like that, or possibly a 2p, don't know. I'll have to have a closer look later.
I've come up, back up behind the Marine Activity Centre and instantly find a 20 pence piece. So I think if I'm going to get before, this is where I'm going to get it from.
Right, again in a little line as I'm working down here. Not getting very far. Still haven't got past this jetty. Dug this big hole here, but it was actually in the sidewall. I found it in the end. I've just turned it out. I've just lost track of it. There it is. It's still, I haven't even seen it myself. There it is there. Looks like it's a Lizzie by the look of it. Oh, that looks nice. That is a ship halfpenny. That's lovely. I like that. It's worth coming out this far, I think, for that. I'll see what date is on it and I'll let you know.
Alright, we're getting near the end now. I've got a signal here that could be a 2p. And there it is. Yep, another 2p. It's been really slow this morning, hard work. I've been out on the wet and had absolutely nothing apart from a penny and fishing weights. I'm just going to finish up on the dry now. Les is exactly where I left him, he hasn't moved. With Les it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Right, let's crack on.
Right, another signal, again in this little line. It is actually a modern 10 pence, but really toasted. You can just about make it out. And that come up as a 1213, don't usually bother digging those. But yeah, there you go. 10p.
Okay, we're right at the depth now. I've just had another 20 pence piece. It doesn't look like I'm going to get my £4 total today, but I'm not going to be far off of it. With all these sessions I've done where I've got well over £4, I've bought myself a couple of sessions where I fail. So that's another 20p. We're right at the death now, so this could well be the last thing I show you. Right, welcome to the roundup. Right, coins. First one is this one. I don't know how well you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, it's an old half-p, one of the old decimal halfpennies. Got one of them. Then the usual pennies. Yep, usual penny. Got 3 of those. Then got the 2p. Yeah, got a couple of those. And then I got the usual 20 pence piece. Yep. I've got 4 of those. There's, I say, my usual favourite coin. Yeah, the pound coin. I only got one of those today. I always seem to be missing a coin actually. Oh, there it is. The big one. I'll come to that in a minute. Then I got a euro. Yeah, well, I've had a few of these now. The €1. Okay. And last but certainly not least, double nugget. Always good to get a double nugget. There you go. So in total, forgetting the euro, forgetting the half-p, £3, 80 for £3.87 in total. Right, well there's my £3.87, which I found today. That's not the actual coins I found today, that's the other £3.87, the £3.87 that's going to go into my jar. Right, now I've opened my jar, but this time I'm not putting coins in. I am taking coins out. Right, these are the coins. You've got to guess how much is there. Ready for the next video. I'm going to count them now and I'm going to film it, and then I will announce the winner on the next video. Right, well that's the end of that session for today. It wasn't the best session in the world. Didn't really expect it to be though. Yeah, right, I've counted the money in the jar, and it is I know how much is there now. So I've counted it and I've filmed myself counting it. It's all out in front of the camera so it can all be seen. Right, well, from the comments we've had so far, there is one definitely standout person who's easily the closest. Right, as far as the I mean, that's the end of 49 video. As far as the 50th video goes, I spoke to Les this morning and he is definitely able to go to the Pink Wellies dig, so that's 3 of us going. Brian, Les and me will all be going to the Pink Wellies for our 50th video. At the end of that video I shall show the bit of footage I've just done of me counting the money, and then I shall put on the screen who the winner is, and then all they have to do is contact me through the comment section on the video and give me a mailing address, and I will send whichever prize they choose to that address. So right, that's the, as I say, it's the end of video 49. Les had a few nice finds. I had not the best of days, but I did make a new friend. When I go down there in the future, I should have a quick look out for him, see if he's still under the 3 shells. And I might even take a little bit of food down with me next time, just to give him something to eat, because he looks a bit scrawny. But anyway, as I say, that's the end of video 49. I'll see you again on video 50, which is on Sunday, which is about 3 days from now. So until then, bye bye for now.